There's a simple 4-step system to making your TikTok Shop seller videos always go viral. So simple actually that I'm able to consistently pull 6-figure months all while being a D1 college athlete and a full-time engineering student. And in this video, I'm breaking down my entire system and going to show you live examples of how to actually make these videos. I'm about to drop some serious sauce for you guys. Information that is completely gatekept from the people who have actual results like me on TikTok Shop. You guys aren't going to find any information like this anywhere else on the internet. Step number 1 is finding the right product. Every single product that I've ever sold has 3 traits which I believe are essential. And if you try to start without understanding these, you will fail and waste thousands of dollars experimenting with terrible products, just like I did years ago when I first got started. Let me take you back to December of 2023 when I first started selling on TikTok Shop. I was looking for a product that I wanted to buy. And I looked all around my dorm room and I found this forearm grip trainer right here. I ended up buying $2,000 worth of inventory, which was all the money that I had at the time, and started making videos promoting it. And after posting 50 videos over the course of the next 2 weeks and not getting a single order, I felt like quitting and doubting my decision to even start selling on TikTok Shop. And the thing is I bet that a lot of you guys are experiencing a similar thing right now. So let me help you fix that so you will be able to replicate my results for yourself. There are 3 things that every single viral TikTok Shop product has. Number 1, a wow factor. Number 2, solves a problem. And number 3, it's easy to make content with. To learn how to actually find winning products for TikTok Shop, make sure to watch my 11-minute long full YouTube tutorial. And when it comes to TikTok Shop, there's an extra 3 subcategories I always like to keep in mind when I'm selecting my product for TikTok Shop. The first one is the price sweet spot. We're looking for products between the $30 and $40 range for impulse purchases on TikTok Shop. Affordable without quality concerns, but not expensive enough for people to overthink. The second one is we're looking for products that are small and light. With shipping costs and tariffs now in place, low shipping costs are crucial to protect margins, so avoid bulky or heavy items. And a third little subcategory is we're looking for products that have high margins. So we're aiming for products that have at least a 3x markup to cover affiliate commissions, ad spend, and stay profitable in the long run as we scale. Now let me talk about 2 things that most people don't understand about TikTok Shop. The first one is don't be greedy when you're giving away affiliate commissions. For our products, we list them at 30%, and over time, we slowly bring it down as we scale. When you're first starting out, I always recommend new sellers to go higher than lower because you're trying to get a lot of trust in these affiliates and you're trying to build momentum. And a lot of affiliates, they're not going to want to promote your product if you're only giving them 5 to 10% commission. And once you have that momentum, then you can start to adjust. Secondly, you can also do print on demand. It's basically drop shipping on TikTok Shop. POD on TikTok Shop allows you to sell on the platform without having to risk thousands of dollars in inventory, risking all that cost to get inventory in the US and all the bulk purchases that are required. Now that we know exactly what type of products to look for, let me show you the biggest mistake that I see new sellers make. And that is step number 2, which is in-house content. When it comes to TikTok Shop seller, the fastest way to get maximum results is by in-house content. And most sellers make this massive mistake. They immediately send out hundreds of samples to affiliates, but let me tell you why this matters. Back in the summer of 2024, I sent out over 100 samples of my silk bonnets. One, because I'm a guy, it's harder for me to film videos of this silk bonnet by myself because I'm not a girl. And I ended up spending over $500 getting no return on my investment from these affiliates. And looking back at it, the reason why it never took off with affiliates is because the listing never got warmed up. With TikTok and TikTok Shop's algorithm being paired together, it is crucial to have the algorithm optimized based on momentum. And what we've noticed on our shops especially is that TikTok really prioritizes content from sellers' in-house content over every other video on TikTok. That includes random creators and especially the affiliates. That basically means when you post a video on your official linked account, that video is going to be pushed to way more eyeballs compared to an affiliate posting videos of your product. So after making that mistake of sending out all those samples to the affiliates and not making money for me, I started stitching their videos together and started posting it on my own page, and I was able to sell out. In a second, I'm going to show you guys how to effectively use affiliates to scale your products, but the easiest and most cost-effective way to get conversions on your product at first is by creating viral in-house content and using the simple formula that every single viral video has. The first and most important thing that the top 1% of sellers use is an effective hook. This is basically the first 1 to 4 seconds of a video. And whether they know it or not, every single viral video that a seller has posted has the components that every single hook has. Since viewers are blindly scrolling, you need to stop them instantly and evoke curiosity. This means by having a bold opening, having high relatability or emotional triggers that are fast-paced and visual. Some tactics that I use is immediate deliberate curiosity, a shock value, having skits or storytelling involved, and authenticity and credibility with real reactions and testimonials. Let me show you an example that combines all these factors into one hook.
Wash your hands and oh no. First we need to get rid of this. Upgrades, people upgrade. Push that in there. Watch the water drains, right? Push down and it's clogged. You know draining and you want to drain it, push down again and it drains itself. Wash your hands and oh no. Not an issue because it catches it. And once it's caught, all you got to do to remove it is just twist off this top piece just like that. Comes right on out. Bam, you just saved your jewelry just like that. When you thought it couldn't get better than that, lifetime warranty. I got one to make sure it works, but now that I know it works 100%, I'm about to get one for every single sink in my house. That link is down below. You definitely want to check these out. Sugar on top, you get extra seals.
So this is a clear example of an immediate visual hook that evokes curiosity. That chain goes directly into the sink, and that is a problem that a lot of people deal with and actually are afraid of happening. So that is why there's so much relatability and curiosity that is immediately keeping people within the first 4 seconds to keep watching the video. And when it comes to TikTok's algorithm, it's all about keeping people watching as far along through the video as possible. Of course, the most important part is our priority of keeping people engaged through the first 1 to 4 seconds of the video. But then we move into the retainage. This is the meat and potatoes of a video. This is typically around the 5-second to the minute mark of a video. This is the part that you're going to be explaining the benefits creatively, making it fun, engaging, and visually dynamic. A lot of great sellers and affiliates have fast cuts, movement on screen, text color changes, and a lot of transitions. But the most important part is showing the benefits and the uses of the product in an exciting way. The best formats for TikTok Shop is first off the conspiracy theory style, controversy style with viral challenges, skits, storytelling, before and after comparisons, and how-to demos. Let me show you a brilliant video that combines all these factors to constantly keep people engaged watching throughout the video.
How could you ever spill soda on you? Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Now there's soda on my cat. Let me just get this off real quick. What am I doing? Let's say I want to clean off this water from my cat. I start using a normal towel. Look at this. It's not going anywhere. Come on, are you kidding me? But let's say you try a microfiber towel. Right? Okay, it works, but there's too much water, so it doesn't have enough absorption. So whenever you're washing your car, make sure you get rid of this crap. Don't use the normal towel. Get a black line cat towel, because watch this. You guys have seen this on TikTok. It's just incredible. You get all that stuff off with one sweep. Oh yeah. Now let's look at the actual width of these things. You kidding me? This is like 4 times thicker. Not only is she thicker than a Snicker, on top of that, she's got a lot more microfibers. Look at that. You can tell the difference. Seen this puppy a few months ago on the TikTok shop for like $40. So right now, if you're seeing this video for Black Friday, these things are only $18. Yes, sir. Super cheap. If you want to grab it before the deal is gone, I'll leave the link right down there.
So this video had a brilliant first second hook, but also had amazing meat and potatoes and retainage. He presented the problem, which is all these different towels that doesn't do the job correctly. And then he presented the product, the solution, the miracle product, which wipes off all the water droplets on his car. Additionally, what he does very good is that he has so many cuts within the video showing the how-to demo, creating so much entertainment, especially with his script that he's using to keep people engaged throughout the entire video. And TikTok's algorithm is optimized to keep people addicted to this app. And what I mean by getting people addicted to this app, this is exactly what this video did really well, is that look at all these comments. These are people who are just addicted to TikTok, just commenting all these things. And this is the best case scenario, is when people are going through the comments, just liking them, and just adds so much more engagement, even commenting, maybe even like arguing with each other through these videos. That is just the ultimate scenario when you have a video going viral and people are scrolling and it's playing in the background. So people are saying, hey, I'm walking here, the accent, oh, my cats as well, bro. Like, this is exactly what we want for TikTok videos. The ultimate goal is to get people watching the entire video and to engage with it as much as possible, whether it's liking it, whether it's commenting on the video, maybe liking the comments, sharing it with their friends, saving the video. That is the ultimate scenario for getting a viral video in TikTok Shop. Now, going viral is our first goal, but our second goal is to make money with our viral video. And that's where the CTA comes into action. This is the last 4 to 10 seconds of a video where you're calling people to an action to purchase the product directly on the video. This is where we're trying to create urgency and FOMO. Of course, you want to sell your product, but you don't just want to say it's running out of stock right now. You want to make it casual and nonchalant. So here's a great example. This thing sold out twice already. So go to the bottom left-hand screen of your video. If there's still an orange shopping cart, that means it's still in stock. So get it while you can. The idea is we're trying to highlight a discount, a scarcity, or a shipping incentive. You're trying to reinforce why they should buy it now. There's a difference between between savers and buyers. There's gonna be people that are gonna watch your video and they might be like, ooh, I really like this, but I'm not ready to purchase it right now. They might save it. And the problem with that is that the next seller who's selling that exact same product is gonna convert on your video. So make sure to create immense urgency so that you're converting people and viewers into customers directly on your video. Let me show you an example of one of these great call to actions.
If you're still getting ready to travel like this, what are you doing? It's 2024, y'all. You need one of these without spending 50 bucks. So I found this toothbrush. It has 5 different cleaning modes, a case, a charger, toothbrush stand, and all of these heads for 15 bucks. I think they messed up on this. I have no idea how this would be profitable. If you guys want to get one before they realize their mistake, you can grab one with that link right there.
So his call to action was actually a reverse psychology call to action saying, hey, this product, I think they messed up on the price. You better get it before they figure it out, right? And that's a great example of a call to action that gets people to purchase it right there and then. And it doesn't allow people to just save the product or add it to their shopping cart. They're going to purchase it because, oh man, they're going to figure it out that the price is actually too low. So they're going to get it right there and then. Now, when it comes to actually making videos, doing homework is so important. I like taking inspiration from affiliates on Caliday here. And it's actually crazy the amount of videos and analytics that we're able to see on this platform. And so one thing that I'll do is, if I'm selling a product that's in one of these niches. So for example, if I'm selling something that's like beef tallow, I can look at all the affiliate videos that this seller is basically using to promote their brand. So we can go into this listing right here. We can go into video and ads, and we can see all the videos and copy a lot of their hooks, a lot of their retention, and we can use the 80-20 rule, basically copying 80% of the video and adding an extra 20% of your own creativity to make it even better. So if you're ever running into any sort of creative roadblock, just scroll through on Caliday, see what's working. You can see a lot of these videos, boom, boom. You can just scroll through and see what's going viral. Additionally, you can go into the video and ad side and you can see all these videos. I mean, $270,000 generated from one video. And this list just keeps going on and on and on. Okay, so now that you know the exact 3-part formula for making a viral TikTok shop video, you can see this opportunity is just absolutely insane right now. And over the past year, I've helped thousands of other people absolutely crush it on TikTok shop. And the results inside my inner circle just keep going on. Guys like Joe made over $36,000 in his first month of doing TikTok shop. Donovan started a clothing brand on TikTok shop, and 14 days after he joined the program, hit $14,000 a week, all from TikTok. And then there's Vince, who I did a full case study on. He made over $137,000 in less than 2 months of doing POD on TikTok shop. So if you want to learn more about selling on TikTok shop, just click the first link in the description to apply for my inner circle. We only let in 2 to 3 spots every single month to maximize the one-on-one support within the group. So fill out the application form and one of my success coaches are going to reach out to you. So creating a viral video isn't that hard, but it can be time consuming. But what if I told you that there's a way to properly use affiliates and get viral videos made for you so that you can scale your business up to 6 figures? And that's exactly what I'm going to cover in this next step. If in-house content is the groundwork, it's the foundation of a building, the rest of the building process is entrusted in affiliates. And the reason why is because when you leverage affiliates' time, energy, and skill of going viral to make videos for you, you can exponentially scale with horizontal volume. For example, in our brands, we post 3 to 5 videos every single day on our in-house linked accounts. But since I have deep connections with 20 TikTok shop affiliates, we're able to post 80+ videos every single day, giving us a way higher chance and likelihood of going viral. And you can make really good money with just in-house content, but the way to create actual wealth on TikTok shop and live life on your own terms is to manage and scale through affiliates. And the way to do that is to leverage the time and skills from the top affiliates on the app. And the way that I find the top 1% of affiliates is stealing them directly from my competitors. For example, I was selling this Harry Balls t-shirt and I went to every other political t-shirt out there, found their affiliates and offered them a higher commission. The way I'm able to keep these creators on my team is by putting them on retainers. And a retainer is basically a monthly salary that they receive for a set amount of videos. So the standard for the affiliate space right now in TikTok shop is 30 videos for $1,000, or about $33 per video. And I've done these type of retainers in the past, but the issue with it is that there's a high posting volume, and when that happens, there's lower quality videos. If you just think about 1 post a day, sounds pretty hard to do, especially for these affiliates. They have multiple retainer deals set in place. So what I like to do is I like to put affiliates on 16 videos for $400 or $20 per video. And then on top of that, I like to do a boosted commission. So I'll typically add an extra 5% onto my open collaboration. And this basically incentivizes affiliates to create the best quality content as possible. And then on top of that, there's live stream affiliates, and I handle them a little bit differently. So most people pay them $50 an hour. But the thing is that TikTok actually pushes longer live streams. So what I like to do is I like to put them on $100 for 2 hours. And I typically don't put affiliates on a retainer deal longer longer than a week that are doing live streams. The reason why is because it's a little bit more of a higher risk platform doing live streams, unless they're a really crushing affiliate. I mean, I know some affiliates who are making over $30,000 a week in commission just on the affiliate side with live streams. Those are the guys I really reach out to put them on high retainer deals. But if you're just starting out, I would recommend putting them on video retainers. And before I give you the real secret sauce that will make it incredibly easy to reach 6 figures on TikTok Shop, you need to understand this last step. And then I'm going to show you how to tie all these things together to create an insanely profitable TikTok Shop business. Before learning this last point, I was making pretty good money on TikTok Shop just by doing in-house content and scaling horizontally with affiliates. But by learning how to leverage TikTok ads, I was able to significantly boost my profit. So let me break it down real quick. There's 2 routes to go about it with TikTok Shop: GMV Max ads and TikTok Spark ads. For beginners, I always recommend doing GMV Max ads. It's best utilized when you have at least 20 videos in circulation on TikTok Shop. How the spend works, that's why, is because it sends out $1 into all these different avenues and it scales the budget after the performance. So if you're on a new TikTok Shop account, you're gonna go to Shop ads and then you're gonna see the ads dashboard. And this is where you're gonna click on GMV Max ads. So make sure you select promote products and promote all products on TikTok Shop. And then for the product ROI, I usually put it at whatever it recommends. So for here, 2 is my target. My daily budget's gonna be 300. But the key is to understand is that TikTok's not gonna actually spend $300 a day. It's only gonna spend that 300 if it actually is performing at this ROI right here. And of course, you can manage your creatives in here, but you don't really need to. And then all you gotta do is just name it, and all you gotta do from there is just publish. And that's literally all you have to do for a GMV Max ads. People with half a brain can literally do the exact same thing, just copying the ROI, copying the budget that it recommends, and just setting it off. Finally, in order to put these 4 steps into a cohesive plan, you need to do this one last thing, and that is create a community for your business. Before, I used to have my business super unorganized. I'd be contacting 20 different affiliates on different platforms. I would have to send them all these different messages over text, on Instagram, on email, on the TikTok Shop seller dashboard. What if there was a way I could put it all into one place, right? Because all of that is just super time consuming and incredibly inefficient. The simplest way to manage affiliates is to put them all in one place in one Discord server. So here's an example of what my new brand I'm launching next week looks like. So I have my announcement page, product info, where I'm basically gonna have all the information about my product, creator briefs, basically breaking down all the information about the product, as well as how you create videos, what's popping off in that niche. I'll also have my shop accounts where they're gonna be able to buy TikTok Shop accounts from a tech connected Discord server, a mini course on TikTok Shop affiliate, and then as well as a general chat, feedback, group B-roll, winning content, content ideas, wins, and the Spark code so that I can run Spark ads to them. When you build a Discord server that looks a lot like this, you're able to manage a lot of affiliates all in one place. You're able to see the content that they're making and kind of build a community around your brand, because that's ultimately what you're trying to do with TikTok Shop. You can, of course, make a big flip on one big product, but we're trying to create generational wealth. And by creating a community of affiliates is the easiest way to do so. Just like how I manage my affiliates inside my Discord community, guiding them on how to create viral content for my brand, the fastest way to learn TikTok Shop Seller is with the correct guidance. I'm going to be taking 2 to 3 people into my TikTok Shop Seller inner circle to personally help you build a profitable TikTok shop. But if you prefer self-learning and binging my videos, you're going to have all the information to replicate my success. But on the other hand, being surrounded by a community of other people who are driven to succeed on TikTok Shop is only going to push you further to achieve your financial dreams. So if you want to learn more about how it all works, just check the resources down below. But until my next video, I'll see you later.